Hello, I'm Cassie. Welcome back to my allotment journey. As you might guess, I am not at my allotment at the moment. I am instead sat in my cosy lounge in front of my lovely Christmas tree. We may be about to be joined by one of my cats. Hunter, do you want to come and see me? Come and say hello. Come on. You going to join me? Come on, kisses. Oh, this is Hunter, my lovely sister. You going to say hello to people? Mummy have kisses? No. Okay, how am I going to do? Oh, yes, Mummy's going to have kisses. Thank you. This is lovely. This is going to be quite hard to do my video though, isn't it? Oh. Lovely boy. He'll probably jump down in a moment to go and get some food. But that's lovely, darling. That's lovely. Oh, no, you want to sit? How am I going to do my video with you here? This is just going to have to be a video of cat cuddling. So, what I thought I might do this afternoon is I could have gone to the allotment. I have been in my greenhouse and I've recorded a little video about potting on some of my giant onions for the giant onion growing challenge. And I also sowed another sort of onion as well as a second lot of the ones that are in the competition. But it's getting quite cold out there and I'm kind of in a house full of presents that I haven't had time to look at. So I hope this video doesn't come across as self-indulgent, and I really know how lucky I am to have a wide and loving circle of friends and family. But I thought, as many of you, I guess, hello, am I talking too much? Hello. As many of you may also experience, if you're gardeners, many of the presents you get at Christmas and birthdays are gardening related, and that's what we want and love, things to help and support us in our gardening. And I am no exception to that. I had some really lovely presents which will help to enhance my my gardening in 2026 and beyond. So I thought I would share, if somebody's going to let me. You going to let me? I thought I would share with you some of my gifts. One of my daughters used to do this when she was a teenager. She would record her Christmas haul and go through the presents she had. And as her mum, I used to secretly love watching those, but she doesn't do that anymore. So this is me, would-be teenager, but certainly, there we go. Oh, don't knock the camera over. But middle-aged mum with a gardening addiction, sharing with you some of the lovely presents that I received this Christmas. So, without further ado, you ready? If you watch me know that I'm a great lover of dungarees and jumpsuits for when I'm in the garden. And I was so pleased to get, not strictly gardening related, but a new jumpsuit in lovely bright flower colours. So I'm really looking forward to wearing that, and it may make an appearance on a video, probably more in the spring and summer. So that was great. And then one of the gifts I had from my in-laws, really useful, a heat mat, not a heat map, a heat mat for helping seedlings along. So that's going to be really useful in my greenhouse. Then I had a number of books, and I do love reading. So I love reading and gardening. So gardening books are a sure win for me. So one I particularly love is this Great British Village Show, which is going to be really useful for me because it sets out how to lay out your fruit and veg and how to compete, what the judges are looking for when you enter a village show. So yeah, it's got lots of beautiful photographs. Oh, look at those leeks. Photographs of fruit and veg and how they should be laid out for showing. So that's going to be a really interesting read for me, as I hope to build upon my successes from this year just gone. Another book I had from my daughter was this allotment cookbook, which is full of interesting recipes for some, including for some of the more unusual vegetables that we grow and experiment with in the allotment. So that's another nice one. Actually, quite an amusing gift, which had me and my husband laughing, was which is the Specialist Fruit Plant Catalogue. And then my husband gave me this. I said, that's interesting, Craig. Catalogue. And he said, you asked for it. I said, did I? I don't remember asking for a catalogue for Christmas. And what it was I had sent him, I'd actually asked for a tickled pink apple tree. I got a catalogue instead, because the link I had sent him to the website of this company to get a tickled pink apple tree had just taken him to the website for the catalogue. So I got a catalogue instead. But I've got a birthday coming up, so I'm still hopeful. I also received this lovely journal, which I will try this year to be good at keeping records of what I plant, where and when. I haven't got a good track record in this, let's be honest, but I'm going to try and improve. We can always set out with good intentions, can't we? What else have we got here? Oh, yes. Now, I like to get this each year. Charles Dowding's Calendar of Vegetable Sowing Dates. And I found it really, really helpful each year. It's a calendar I tend to hang up in my sort of office area and just refer to as I go through the year as to what I could and should be sowing rather, not planting, it's when to sow. So yeah, that's a good one. I know there are others available, but I was really pleased to receive that one. And actually another calendar, the Biodynamic Lunar Calendar. So really interesting. It's just worth looking at, isn't it? Planting by the moon. But certainly I was watching something by Hugh Edwards the other day saying not to get obsessed with it, and I certainly won't be getting obsessed with it, but it's just really interesting to think about how other people have throughout history have been informed by the stages of the moon as they plant their seeds. Here's another couple of books here, actually. This one's called Who Ate My Plants by Andrew, I'm going to mispronounce this probably, Andrew Mikolasky, I think. And it's about a seasonal guide to outwitting garden pests and nuisances. So this is by an RHS judge and gardening expert. So I'm thinking it's going to be kind to the environment and creatures rather than poisoning them with that stuff. So yeah, I think that's it's going to be interesting to look at how to work with pests. And then I was given also this National Trust Gardener's Almanac, which talks you through all the different essential jobs for the garden for each year. So well, not all of them maybe. It's a little book for all of them, but it's good. It's got all sorts of things: essential jobs, something to finish, wildlife to spot, something to start, container plant of the month, how to help wildlife. It looks really good fun. I'm really looking forward to reading that. What else have we got? There are so many. I've been so lucky. An old friend of mine sent me these seeds and this like a pouch thing to store them in. They're not seeds, seed packets. So I was about to order some of these before Christmas, and I thought I'll just hold off just in case I get some. I've got a number of seeds sort of lying around that I need to just tidy up and put into envelopes. And I do want to save more of my own seed moving forward. So yeah, lovely to have some seed envelopes and a folder to keep them in when the seeds are in the envelopes. Now, a couple of technological gifts here, which I am so excited about. Well, particularly the second one. So the first one, my husband gave me a backup radio mic, no, not radio mic, a backup mic system for my doing my YouTube videos. So really useful for me because I am always losing and breaking them. And then, really, this is the exciting one. He also gave me a trail camera. So whilst I don't think I will be spotting zebra and elephants on my allotment, I'm really looking forward to it. I don't know which one to put it on. I'm thinking maybe my riverside one, where I know there's a lot of wildlife, and if the rats are going to come and eat everything, we might as well have some fun watching them. So yeah, my wildlife camera. I'm really excited about that. And what else have we got here? Oh yeah, my mum sent me one of these little nice pretty signs to put up on my shed. Thanks, Mum. And I did get quite a lot of seeds. These are my seeds from Medwins of Anglesey, not far from us, actually, not that far from us, who I've got some of the he's very good at with like competition vegetables. This one here is the pumpkin reselection giant, which is what the seeds that last year I grew my winning pumpkin from. So yeah, lots of interesting seeds there that I was pleased to get, including a very interesting one called aubergine meatball. So I don't know what that's going to be like. Yeah, I've got a couple of different sets of labels. So these are kind of nice ones, like black wooden ones with an oil pencil. So yeah, those I think from my mum, and really looking forward to using those. What else have we got? Oh yeah, these are the other labels here, some nice bamboo ones, which it's really nice to have. So that my allotment will be the best labelled. And then, it's again, not strictly speaking a gardening present, it's a cooking present, but it's full of beans, delicious beanie recipes to obsess over. And I want to grow more beans this year. I grew quite a lot this year, but particularly the Gigantes beans. But this gives you some lovely recipes to cook them with. So I think it's always important to know what you're going to do with the vegetables when you grow them. So that's that. So I told you I had a lot of books. This is one, again, not strictly gardening, but I was really pleased to get. Make your own amazing YouTube videos. So folks, if I read this and follow the instructions, I might get a better quality of video. I got a couple of books, vintage books, which I'm really looking forward to reading. The Flower Expert and The Greenhouse Expert. And I remember seeing these books lying around when I was a child. And I think they've really got a lot of interesting stuff in them. So really lots of tables and pictures and information about all different sorts of things that you can grow in greenhouses and how to manage a greenhouse. And just one of those absolutely everything in it books that you used to get as a child before the days of the internet. And then another book here, talk about before the internet, and that Reader's Digest. But the Reader's Digest book of food from your garden and allotment. So this looks really, again, densely packed. I mean, that's just on Jerusalem artichokes there, but loads of stuff on it there. It just looks a lovely book and feels good. So I told you I was so lucky. This present had me childishly jumping for joy. And you might think I'm a complete nutter, but this Nutscene box of a different coloured twine, I just think is so beautiful. I love all the different colours of twine. The real autistic element of me comes out here. Just absolutely love that present. Something really useful, a staple gun, because I know that I'm wanting to build a few more frames and things to make sure my netting's stapled onto. So I'm really that's going to be really useful. Also going to be really useful, and as you know, I feel really a bit guilty about, is a new cordless drill. I have a cordless drill, but I managed to leave one of the batteries out in the allotment in the rain one time, so I have no replacement battery, and my husband said getting replacement battery was just as much as getting another drill. So yeah, I now have 2 drills and a couple of batteries, so we'll see how we go. Me and technology. So any of you who have an allotment will know how much you need to make sure you've got some hot drink with you at the allotment if you haven't got drink making facilities there. So this is going to come in really handy. It's a lovely flask. It's actually a Spear and Jackson one, so it must be a proper gardener's flask. So yeah, that's going to be really handy for me, keep me warm. And then I got lovely another bag of seeds, of vegetable seeds, mixed vegetable seeds from my lovely friend. And I've got here some pea seeds. I think I've left some seeds behind in a bag somewhere that I also got. I got so many seeds, and it's brilliant. I love seeds. And then I also got a whole load of flower seeds. And that's to go with as well. The flower seeds I got, I had an advent calendar of 24 packets of flower seeds. So I'm going to be really big on flowers this year. And then, I've buried something important. So I've got two presents left to show you. And they're possibly 2 of my favourites. So the first, this lovely handmade pottery, and it's a fruit collecting dish. Look at that, it's so beautiful. I don't know, I'll probably have to it's probably more fit for using in the garden at home than the allotment, but we're going to have to be moving our fruit bushes over to the allotment because we're having some work done on our extension. So yeah, this may well go and sit in my shed and be for when I collect fruit. So lovely. And finally, the Christmas present that no gardener should be without. Yes! Carefully opening this. My hurry knife. Thank you, Bethy. I am so looking forward to using this. This curved, lovely, sharp gardening knife, which I'm going to take really good care of. It has to go in the pouch in a certain way. So that's going to be really useful. So that brings us to the end of my Christmas gardening haul. I am so lucky and so grateful to the people who gave me these lovely presents. They're really going to enrich my gardening year. So for now, I shall have another cup of tea from my lovely Christmas cup. Oh, it's gone slightly cold. Too many presents. It's gone cold. I shall wish you all a very happy new year, and I hope you had as lovely a Christmas as I did, and I look forward to spending time with you over the coming year. Bye bye.